Hi everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of MTC Live. Later on in today's show, we're going to have a great performance by Jessica Molly Schwartz, who you may remember from our earlier production this season of Ragtime. But in the meantime, I'm sitting here in our empty theater right now. But even when the theater is empty, there's a strong spirit that maintains it here, just like there is in your home. And there are many things that help keep that alive. One of those things is the ghost light. This is MTC's ghost light. And the ghost light comes out on stage even when there is nobody here to help keep the theater safe, but most importantly to keep the spirit alive when the theater is empty. There's a wonderful Pennsylvania photographer named Marc Faubel who has started a new project called Leave a Light On. And his pictures honor the ghost lights in many theaters in Pennsylvania. And we had the opportunity to talk to him earlier this week. I'd like to share that conversation with you right now.
It's great to see you today, and we really love the project that you're doing. What inspired you to start the Leave a Light project?
It sort of happened by absolute happenstance. What was going on was on another Facebook group, a local theater Facebook group, somebody had suggested that they change the cover photo of that group to just a photo of a ghost light. Just a random ghost light pulled from the internet. And as soon as I saw that suggestion, I just had this idea that I was going to try and go to the 3 theaters that I work for and take a photograph of their ghost light. I presented it into the group as something I wanted to do, and within 15 minutes I had 7 theaters that wanted me to come and do theirs. So I ended up making a day out of it, and before all was said and done, within 3 days I had visited 23 theaters before everything got locked down with stay-at-home orders.
What kind of impact do you hope that people who see the photos and learn about the project, what kind of impact do you hope that has on them?
The whole idea behind it, and I didn't even expect it to really get much further out of Pennsylvania, but what I wanted to do is I wanted to say, hey, your theater is struggling, your performers are struggling, your directors are struggling, your lighting guy, everybody's struggling, but look, this theater 10 blocks away from you is in the same boat, and this theater 2 hours away from you is in the same boat. Everybody knows how you're feeling. We're all gonna get through this. And because of the, I don't want to say mythos, but the history of the ghost light, besides being functional for being able to get on and off stage when nothing else is going on, but the idea of warding off evil spirits and things like that sort of resonated with me, with the idea of, we're going to leave that light, that ghost light on to ward off any fear that this is how it will be forever. We will be back. The lights are still on, and we're going to leave those lights on until we're back in full glory.
That's great. That's great. What would you say to anybody who's watching this about how they could support artists or arts organizations in their own community?
Everybody's in sort of a tough spot right now. Money is sort of questionable. If you have a few dollars and there is a theater local to you that's doing that, I would say throw them a couple of bucks, even if it's $5, even if it's not something you normally do. When they open back up, go see a show. Spend a few bucks on a ticket, show your support then, when the world's spinning again.
How can we best support you and support the project and everything you're doing?
The best way you can support me, and really the only way, especially if you're as far out of state as you are, would be to go on to the page that I created for this book and these prints and order one. I had no intention of monetizing this project at all, and it was requested that I make a book or prints available. And so in order to justify not only making it, but then going ahead and selling it, I thought one of the best things that I can continue to do to give back would be to take a portion of each sale and donate it to that artist relief tree. Because that way, a portion of every dollar that comes in for this project goes to a bigger project that is supporting artists all over the country, therefore only further signifying that we are in fact all in this together. The book I just got them finally today, and the books are pretty big. They're 11 by 14, and they've got information about each theater and then 2 photos for each theater, and they're just pretty phenomenal. If you want to support me, if you really want to help, order a book. Let me add that to the donation that's going to Artist Relief Tree, as well as keep my own lights on while I'm waiting.
Well, I think it's really cool that you're using your art to make that donation. That's a very special thing, and as a fellow artist, I can tell you I'm really touched by that and really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your time, Marc. Good luck with everything. As you say, we'll all get through this, but keep doing what you're doing. It's really, really awesome to see.
Well, I appreciate that, and keep doing what you guys are doing too. Keep the people aware, keep everybody entertained as best you can, and we'll see you on the other side of this thing.
Thanks so much for watching. And please don't forget that even during this time, we have a lot of great virtual events going on here at MTC. The next 3 Saturdays are 3 great master classes, which you can find out about online, and that'll be followed on May 2nd by MTC's big fundraiser, The Voice, which will also be virtual. Also, subscriptions are on sale for our 2020-21 season, which begins in September. And speaking of which, we have a great performance now of Here, Right Now from the musical Ghost, which will open at MTC on September 11th. Have a good week, everybody.
Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Molly Schwartz. I just played Evelyn Nesbitt in MTC's production of Ragtime in the Fall, and this is Here Right Now from Ghost the Musical. Here right now, here right now, here is where we make it everything we'll ever need. Here right now, here right now, and for once it feels like it was always meant to be, one foot in front of the other, so much for us to discover still. This is why we make it everything we have and more. As long as we stay together, we'll just keep getting better too. It really doesn't matter what comes after or before. Don't believe in luck, don't believe in fate. This is so much more than I could ever contemplate. Can't believe you walked into my